All right, sorry guys. We had to restart the stream. I apologize completely. It was sometimes my software doesn't it doesn't kick in with the mic, so I completely apologize. I will apologize again in a minute once people get back in the stream. So yeah, man. Sometimes that just happens. All right, sorry guys. Oh wow, and there we go. And I don't catch it obviously until it's too late. So there you go. But we're gonna make up for it. We're gonna play some Moon Knight, and I welcome everybody back. Hopefully you all come back. That's the worst is when I start a stream and it's like the mic doesn't work, you know. So usually I catch it, but I didn't today, so that's where we're at. And if you're watching this on the replay, sorry to you too. What's up, Alvaraxis? I apologize to everybody. People are starting to file back in. So cool. Let me just tweet a couple things real quick. And streaming Moon Knight. So cool. Welcome back, Dorito the Kid. So yeah, hopefully everybody comes back. I'm glad. I appreciate whoever brought to my attention that my mic wasn't working, so we could fix it and keep going. So we're gonna go back to Midtown. I need to fight some cyborgs and some robots. And as you can see, I have the Technovirus Takedown. That is a legendary quest, and that is one of the reasons why you want to make sure you beat the story, at least for the first time, as quick as possible. So just concentrate on one character, and there you go. Artius the First, Mysterious Moon, Go-Go Lemons, Kyle Plays, Julian from the Pool. Thank you guys so much for coming back. I appreciate you. So yeah, there we go. Right now I'm kind of ignoring a lot of these enemies because I'm specifically looking for robots like this one right here. Beating these robots are what's going to get me my legendary quest. For some reason my baton throw isn't working. Oh, that's why, because I'm holding down, I figured it out. There we go. Anyway, what's happening? Ralph, my boy Ralph. You can check out his Spider-Man video he made. It's pretty cool. Thank you for sharing with me, buddy. What's happening? Bug Twist. Alright, so we are going to fight all of these robots. The best way to level up in this game is to have the option for legendary quests. When you unlock legendary quests, you get the option to get way more XP. So just trust me on this. The best way, like right now in the closed beta, I guess it really doesn't matter because your stuff's gonna reboot. But once you have the your main story or your main characters, you definitely want to make sure that you level up your first character as fast as possible. So, what's happening, Loic? What's happening, Sting? So, yeah, his range is better, but I'm only a level 3 right now. So, I'm working on getting his range all leveled up. So, but yeah, we need to, once I defeat 4 more cyborgs or robots, which I'll hopefully do when I get up to these things eventually. If I could have any Marvel character's power, who would it be? I would say... I missed it. That's a tough one. I would say probably somebody really strong, like probably like Hulk. I mean, Hulk doesn't really have to worry about much. You know what I mean?
Was that really necessary?
Do I know when this game is coming to Xbox? Never. That question is like the bane of my existence right now. Everybody wants to know. I wish I had that answer. I've heard rumors of next Friday, but don't hold me to that.
I'm the king of the world.
What superhero team would I want to be on? I would say the Avengers. Probably the Avengers. Because Guardians, like, they go in space and everything. Alright, we're about to complete my super mission. So once we beat this Sentinel, you're going to notice that I'm going to get a huge, like, ton of XP. I'll probably go, well, I'm already almost level 4. I might even skip all the way to level 5. So see that I got legendary marks. No, I won't skip to level 5. Actually, I might. Like, that leveled me halfway to level 5, you know? So that's a testament right there to how quickly you can level up. Ooh, look at that. Some cosmic boots. Oh, and a blue staff. Hell yeah. Alright, let's get out of here. So yeah, the fastest way to level up is definitely having a level 60 character first. So, I love this costume. This is like his Marvel Now costume, and I love it. So now, I can't really do the legendary mission right now, because it's chapter 6, and I haven't really gotten that far. So, we're going to actually... tap it in Spider Kid. We're actually gonna go back to base. Man, I got a dislike on my stream. Sad face. All right, let me sort my gear out. Actually, we got a new skill. So we unlocked a Crescent Crusader. Oh, Crescent, like I like this one. All right. I'm actually. No, we'll leave that there for now. Got to sort out all my gear here. So, what's happening, Moses? How long have I been streaming? I've only been on for about 10 minutes. I made a mistake. My mic wasn't working before. Is Iceman good endgame? What's happening? Just Artificial. I've started to like him, and I want to make sure he's not overshadowed a lot. I'm not really a huge fan of summoners, personally. That's not really my game style. I will say most of the best summoners are not actually in the game yet. Dr. Doom and... who else is a good summoner? There we go. Dr. Doom is a really good summoner. Ultron is a good summoner. Actually, Ultron is one of the few characters I've actually taken all the way to Cosmic 60. That's a summoner. I mean, Cyclops has become somewhat of a summoner now, too. So, yeah, what's happening, Michelle Hero? What's happening? Oh, I already said Spider Kid. My favorite Marvel superhero is definitely Nova and Deadpool. Sorry, Dino Thunder. Am I getting Spider-Man PS4? Yes. Am I getting Battlefront 2? Yes. So I always get all the superhero games, basically. I love this costume, man. Like, his standard costume is pretty cool, but I love this one. Like, honestly, though, as far as the question of is Iceman good endgame, I'm probably not the best person to ask that to, just because I don't really do raids and stuff like that. So I really don't know the answer to that question. I really apologize. I wish I could tell you better than that. What's happening in Napkin? What's happening in Kibble 2000? Just give me a minute. I'm catching up on the comments, and I just want to check the draft real quick. Let's see.
The strongest doesn't always win.
The Patriots pick. It's still 12 more picks until the Patriots pick. So, all right. So we're gonna continue on with the story. It's happening. The Devil Chief or Chef. Sorry. How are the console controls compared to PC? I mean, there's a learning curve. It's not like you're gonna jump right in and be as good as you are on PC. I think there are people that are gonna enjoy both. I actually like the console controllers. I didn't expect them to be quite as easy. I was actually worried. I'm not a PC guy. Even like honestly, Marvel Heroes is like the only game that I play on PC for the most part, and it took me a little bit to get used to it. But once I did, I was actually really worried I wasn't gonna be able to transition back to console. But it's actually not that bad. So I actually do like the controller the controllers on this game. It's actually not that bad. I was, like I said, a little worried. Do I think the wait for characters like Ultron are going to be long? Possibly. I think they're going to focus on adding the heroes first. Maybe they'll add one or two villains, but to be honest with you, they didn't have any villains in Marvel Heroes for probably the first year. It was a while before they added, like Doctor Doom, I think, was the first one. If I remember correctly, I think it was either Doctor Doom or might have been Magneto. So, I mean, I hope they add Ultron quickly because, like I said, Ultron I actually really enjoyed. But I think they're going to focus on the heroes first. So, I don't know. We'll see. If I could pick 3 Marvel characters that we never seen before in MCU, who would it be? Well, obviously, I would love to see Rich Rider as Nova. I think Darkhawk is one of my favorite characters. I think he would be really awesome in the MCU. And if I could pick another character to go to the MCU,
that'll never work.
I gotta think about this. Bear with me. I want to give you a good answer and not regret it. I would say Deadpool. Like, that's kind of cheating because he's in the Fox universe. But I would love to see Deadpool move over. I know that's probably like not the answer you're looking for, so I will say I would love to see Beta Ray Bill show up in the Thor movies. That would be pretty cool.
Smoke 'em.
Is this free to play? Yes, but right now it's in closed beta. So the only way to play is if you get a key, or if you get buy a founders pack. And actually, let me go into my. I should have had this ready. Who is it? GameSpot has some keys they're giving away right now. Let me just find it. I tweeted it yesterday. Here it is. It's instant win. So all you have to do is like them on Facebook and Twitter and MySpace. Not MySpace, I'm kidding. Instagram and all those places. If you click on that link, and I should probably just leave it open. But if you click on that link, you should have your own free beta key within an hour. They give you 400 Eternity Splinters, and you can pick a character. So all you have to do is like them on Facebook, YouTube, Twitter, and Instagram. There's like 7 things you have to like, and then you'll give them your email, and within an hour you should have the code, as long as they have some left. They have 80,000 to give away, so honestly just go to that link, the GameSpot link, and you will get right into the game. If you purchase a founder pack, will there be a wipe at launch? Not at launch. There is going to be a wipe on May 16th. So on May 16th, you will lose your progress, but you don't lose your characters, and you don't lose your G. Any G that you purchase and any characters that you purchase, you keep. So if you purchase a character with G, it actually gets refunded back to you, and then you just buy them again. Thank you, Michelle. I appreciate your compliment. Drew the Kid got his key. Oh, what's happening in my Raccoonatic? I swear to God, I have that down. What's happening, Leo? Oh, what's happening, Darth Vader, the Lord? Our Lord and Savior, Darth Vader. Alright, we're going to fight Electro here. What's happening, Raymond Nelson? What's happening, Go-Go Space Monkey? I think the biggest thing that I need to get used to is the fact that you can lock on to characters. That's actually, honestly, a great thing. And it honestly, it makes up for the fact that I can't dash unlimited like I used to. What's happening, Bats? Oh, my man, Bats. I'm gonna give Bats some moderation abilities. Give him that, give him that wrench. My man, Bats. Bats is good people. I met him at PAX East, actually, in person. And we hugged. And it was like no homo. Just on Omega, Go-Go Space Monkey. The only thing that you lose is your beta Omega progress. So Electro 90 defense, can't use that. So what's happening, Mysterious Moon? Am I happy that the Celtics won the series? You know it. We're gonna have a tough series against Washington, though. Aw, Bats, yeah, man. Dude, Bats, you gotta get on that Xbox because you know Adrian is gonna be all up on that. We're gonna get like, what was it, the LMA? What do we call ourselves, or what did you guys call yourselves? Your Call of Duty group. It's like the late night. The LNA, the Late Night Assassins, or I don't know. I don't remember that too well, so. Level 7. You always have to make sure you come help these guys because they give you XP. LNA, that's right. I knew I had it right, but I forgot. I think I forgot what it stands for. And Bats, you don't have to actually moderate anything. Late night. I was right. See, I knew what I was talking about. Late Night Assassins. You have 0 responsibilities. I just wanted to give you some props with a wrench. When does the game release? Well, the open beta starts May 16th on PlayStation 4. So that's not necessarily the official release per se, but it is when your progress actually starts counting. So it might as well be the open release. I love having my favorite Raccoonitic in here because he definitely helps with the Q&A. Like, it takes a little bit of pressure off me, not gonna lie, having people that know what they're doing and know what they're talking about. Because, like, there can be a lot of questions, and that's awesome. So, is Brainiac going to be in Injustice 2? Yes. He is a playable character. I bet you get him when you actually beat the story. But I don't know for sure. He might just be playable right away. So...
Join us. Here it comes. That'll never work.
Yeah, your best bet if you want to get in on the game right away and make sure you have like the best access is you definitely want to make sure you buy a Founders Pack. Like the Founders Packs are worth it. Like you're gonna want, like honestly, you're gonna want to spend a little bit of money on this game.
That's a lot out of me. But
I think $20 is a fair price to ask. Can you play in a group for boss battles? Absolutely. Absolutely. Venom metal, deflect rating. Alright, what we got here? Let's go ahead and upgrade that. Holy cow, I have a lot of capes. Alright, we'll start with that one. Alright, I'm not going to donate anymore. I'm just going to trash everything. Alright, down here we got a new Crescent Dart, yes. How long is the open beta? I'm not sure, but I guess it technically doesn't matter. Because everything kind of counts. So, you end up getting a PlayStation 4 just for this game? That's awesome. That's dedication. The reason I bought a PlayStation 3 was so that I could play DC Universe Online. So, let's see. Am I going to do streams when Injustice comes out? Absolutely. I don't know if I asked that. Is Moon Knight good? Moon Knight's really good. I like Moon Knight. Like, I like Moon Knight in general, so I guess that's part of it, too. Hold on. I just want to do a quick update and look at the NFL draft real quick. I just want to see who the Patriots take. They're not going to actually pick again for a while. So once they pick, I'll be focused on the stream 100%. Marvel guy, who would you want to go Cosmic Prestige first? Oh wait, no, that was Mysterious Moon. Sorry, Marvel guy retracted his comment. Okay. Matthew Jess, hello Northern Ireland. Sweet. Cool. What's happening, YouTuber bros? What's happening, Shafiq Sheik? But anyway, who am I going to prestige first? I will prestige Nova, Cosmic Prestige Nova first. And then Deadpool second. And then from there, I'm not sure. There's a good chance it'll be Thor. I don't know. But what I'm going to do is I'm going to probably get everybody to level 60 first. Raccoonitic, do you know if the XP boost for everybody being level 60 still applies on console? Because that's what I don't know. Would I rather see Moon Knight Netflix series or movie? I would say Netflix series because I think they need the full 13 episodes to fully flesh him out. I don't think he's really somebody that you can tell the story for in like one movie. Because I mean, if he was Batman, like if it was Batman, then I think you could get away with it. But he's not Batman, so I don't think as many people know his story. And it's pretty interesting. I mean, maybe they could do a movie, but I'd love to see a Netflix series. I think Go-Go Space Monkey had the best answer, both. So anyway, have I seen Logan? Yes, I thought it was great. Am I going to play Sniper Elite 4? Probably not right away. to be honest with you. Is Daredevil in the beta? Yes, but not now. He's going to be in the open beta. I think he's your free starter character. Moon Knight versus Batman. I mean, Moon Knight and Batman are like basically the same thing. I mean, Moon Knight is definitely a ripoff in a way of Batman, to be fair. Except he's a little more crazy. I think Batman would honestly win that fight, unfortunately. As much as I want to say Moon Knight. You know what? I'm just gonna, like, you have zero responsibilities, Raccoonitic, but I made you a mod. Just so you can have a little bit of prestige in my stream. You don't have to actually do anything. But I appreciate you. What do I think of Wolverine in this game? Wolverine's not bad. I'm not like a huge melee character player. But I actually don't mind Wolverine, to be honest with you. XP synergy works different on Omega. It is a cap of 100% with 10% per level 60. Oh, okay. So basically, you only really need to get 10 people with 10% per level 60. All right. So once you get 10 people to level 60, there's no benefit of kind of keeping everybody at level 60. Is that basically what you're saying? I think I interpreted that right. So, yeah, so basically then, if what I read is interpreted that was true, then what I'll probably do is I will get Rich Rider, I'll get Nova and Deadpool to level 60 first, and then I'll probably do 8 other characters at level 60, and then I'll go back to Rider and Deadpool full time, and get them all the way up to level 60. You got yourself a DX Racer, Elf? That's awesome. I do not love mine. It's not nearly as comfortable as I hoped it would be for the price. But I understand completely that I am probably a few pounds over the suggested weight limit. So that might be contributing to it. I'm just being honest. I mean, I know who I am. Cool, man. It's really cool, like, seeing the same people start to show up and everything. Have I played Five Nights at Freddy? I have not, but I did buy them all, so maybe someday. I bought them all when they were, like, wicked cheap. Like, I got them for, I want to say it was probably, like $5 for all of them. So, yeah. Alright, so what did we unlock? We unlocked... Yeah, I don't really feel like doing too much melee. Well, you could always play Marvel Ultimate Alliance and watch on your phone, if you so desire. Or just listen to my soothing dulcet tones. I do love Ultimate Alliance. Honestly, 2 of my favorite games ever. Probably my first superhero game, too. Level 9. Aw, that sucks. What's my favorite color? My favorite color is red. I loves the red. Well, Ralph, you're a very small guy. Well, you're a slender guy, so you don't probably put as much weight into the cushion as I do. So it is soft. I'll give it that. It's just when you sit in it for a lot of hours, I was kind of hoping it'd be a little cushionier. So when I if I ever replace this, because it's fine, but I mean, if I do replace the DX Racer, I'm probably going to replace it with a recliner, to be completely honest with you. Who's my favorite DC Comics character? From Andrew the Meister. My favorite DC Comics character is Atrocitus. I'm a huge fan of the Red Lanterns. I also enjoy me some Green Arrow, mostly because of Arrow, but who else do I like? I like Red Hood a lot. Red Hood and the Outlaws was a really cool book with Arsenal and Stargirl, or Starfire, I should say. So yeah, there's that. When does this come out? It's out now. On PS4. The open beta starts on May 16th, I believe. So, who's my favorite superhero after Nova? So here's what I would say. As far as Marvel Comics is concerned, I love Nova, obviously, and I love Deadpool, obviously. And obviously, I would say Thor is the real Thor, not Jane Foster. Thor is probably number 3 or 4. There's a character named Darkhawk. Darkhawk has always been one of my favorite characters. I love Darkhawk. So those are definitely my top 4 favorites. Darkhawk, Nova, Deadpool, and Thor. Star-Lord is a favorite. I love Guardians of the Galaxy. And honestly, my love for Guardians of the Galaxy started during Annihilation. Let me actually tell you the story about how I discovered Nova. So, Darkhawk, when I was growing up, I distinctly remember the 2 first comics I ever purchased. Todd McFarlane did this really famous Spider-Man cover where it was like reflective, and he was wearing the symbiote suit, I think. Like, it's a really famous cover that he did, and that comic, and I think it was like Darkhawk number like 5 or something. It wasn't Darkhawk number 1. It was like one of his first comic books. Spider-Man was on the cover of the comic book with him. So those were my first 2, my first ever 2 comic books that I ever bought, and I've always loved Darkhawk ever since. So fast forward, they were doing War of Kings, and they actually did a small spin-off series for Darkhawk. So in War of Kings, Chris Powell finds out a little bit more about his amulet, which gives him his powers. He finds out that he was something called a raptor, and he finds out that like the amulets were basically like raptors that were like trapped somewhere, and he lets another one out, and I forget what his name was, but the other raptor is like super evil, and all the other like Darkhawks are like super evil, and he ends up, the other raptor that he freed ends up killing Lalandra, who is the queen of the Shi'ar. And I know I'm like doing a horrible job explaining the story, but basically he gets framed for it, and he ends up on a cover with Nova. And because he was on the cover with Nova, I ended up buying all of Nova's graphic novels. It was like on the cover of a Nova graphic novel. I think it was like the 3rd graphic novel for Nova, and I couldn't just buy the 3rd one. I had to buy all 3 of them. So I bought all 3 of them and fell in love with Nova. Like instantly. So that's Rich Rider, obviously. So then I bought War of Kings. I ended up buying Annihilation Conquest, and through that whole process, the Guardians of the Galaxy were very involved. That's how I kind of really started to like Drax, because the Drax in Annihilation Conquest is so much different than he is in the movie. Like, honestly, I feel like the movie does Drax a disservice because he's not stupid. He's actually really smart. Bats, is Black Panther good? Yeah, Black Panther's actually pretty good. I actually like Black Panther. So anyway, that's kind of why I ended up like falling in love with Nova, and it had a lot to do with Darkhawk. And honestly, like I think when Nova died, when Rich Rider died in the Thanos Imperative, it was him and Star-Lord and Thanos. They got trapped in the Cancerverse, and they were supposed to all be dead. I think when that happened, like the absence, like him being away for so long, and just how good Nova is in this game, like really made me fall in love with Nova. So that's my story. Will they out Samurai X in this game? I don't know what that means. What's happening in Krypton Gaming? So, we got some Nightwing fans in the house. I don't mind Nightwing. I'm not like a huge Batman fan. I do like Red Hood though, like not because he was like popular in one of the games, but like I honestly got into Red Hood because of the Red Hood and the Outlaws book. So, do I know Ben 10? I do not. I am not familiar with Ben 10 at all. So. If the Patriots draft and anybody's watching the NFL draft, can you just tell me in the stream who they drafted? Oh, they're up in 3 picks. They're not taking Jalen Reeves and Maben. I hope they take Jake Butt, personally, from Michigan. So. I've come around a little bit on Nova, or on Sam Alexander, to be honest with you. I don't... For a long time, I was mad about Sam Alexander existing at the expense of Rich Rider. Like, that was my big beef. But I've come around on him a little bit. He can be a bad character, though. Like, he can be, like, very whiny and hard to kind of relate to, for me anyway. But he's not as awful a character as I thought. I actually have a video of on my channel. The day that Nova #1 came out with Sam Alexander, I actually bought Nova #1 and ripped it into 1,000 pieces. Maybe not 1,000. Well, no, it might have been 1,000 because of all the pages, but I ripped it to shreds. I was so mad. I did it like just I did it more to be funny than anything. But yeah. Thanos and Star-Lord survived. That honestly, that story never made sense. And honestly, like, Brian Michael Bendis is kind of a douche for doing that, to be completely honest. Like, I know he's done, like, I feel like Brian Michael Bendis is kind of overrated. Like, he's done a lot of good things, but I hate some of the things he's done as well. Yeah, I don't think anybody came back right away. They actually, so at the end of Thanos Imperative, there's actually a statue for both Star-Lord and Nova. So they were both presumed dead, and then, like, all of a sudden Star-Lord was just back, you know? And they explained it in, like, Guardians of the Galaxy 18, I want to say it was. They did like a 3-part mini series kind of explaining how Ryder came back and why, I'm sorry, how Peter Quill came back and why Nova did not. And it was basically because Nova, like... Whoa. Huh. He basically, like, filled himself with the cosmic cube. So... And that opened up, like, a portal or something to let everybody else go back. But, like, Thanos wasn't supposed to go back. It was just supposed to be Star-Lord.
You can't argue with results.
I should do a 24-hour stream sometime. I don't know, man. I have not read much of DC Rebirth. I'll be honest, I haven't read many comics since they started doing all these like reboots. I was reading the Nova run, the new Nova run, but they're canceling it after issue 7, which drives me insane. I mean, I'll buy the rest of them, but I'm really disappointed by that. Thanos versus Darkseid? I would say Thanos, personally. Moon Knight's really not flying in the game. He's more like gliding.
Your meddling ends now. Your interference annoys me.
Sorry, Moses. It must be terrible being so popular, right? Got him.
Well, all right. We won one. High five.
All right, we're just gonna skip that. I feel like everybody's seen that at this point. All right.
I bid you welcome.
Alright, so Patriots were close to picking. Please take Jake Butt. Patriots are 2 picks away.
Greetings. Just thought I'd mention the fact that you may see a lot of you around here. That's a big part of why we're out.
Alright, just give me a moment here.
Something seems to be playing jump rope with the fabric of reality.
Alright, just bear with me here one moment. Wow, lots of notifications on the Twitter machine. Oh, thank you to Marvel Heroes for retweeting me yet again, and thank you to the Raccoon as well. Appreciate you. Alright, cool. So everybody, keep in mind that if you're on PS4 and you want to get yourself a beta key, you can go to this GameSpot link. I keep putting it in there, and I will. I'm on the website right now. So there you go. So the Texans are on the clock. The Patriots are about to pick. So I'm trying to figure out who they took. Sorry. Alright. So we got Moon Knight up to level 11. And I did promise that we would have... Excuse me. If I buy a founder pack, you will get the beta. Yes, absolutely. I did promise we would tease a little bit of Spider-Man as well. So we will go ahead and skip over to Spider-Man real quick. I'll finish off with some more Moon Knight. I want to see if I can get Spider-Man up to level 25. We're going to go to the Hood's hideout. Texans take Julian Davenport. Ooh, nice. Dietrich Weiss. I like that pick. Cool. Alright, now I can stop worrying about the draft, guys. Haha, thank you. Thank you for your patience. So, I'm a fan. So, we're doing this with Spider-Man right now. Because, as you can see, I have the hide-and-seek mission. I want to get Spider-Man to at least 25. That way I can unlock his synergy. So, we need to destroy wooden crates.
Neat.
So, I'll probably play as Ant-Man once it comes out on Xbox One. I'm gonna get everybody on Xbox One. I don't want to I don't want to spend any more money right now on PS4. What pack does Moon Knight come with? He doesn't. You can just buy him separate. So I want to say he was like 900 G or 400 Eternity Splinters. So most of the packs come with enough money so that you can buy another character. Or once you beat the prologue the first time, they give you 400 Eternity Splinters, and you can unlock another character that way. What's happening, John Black? So,
Smoke 'em. My leg.
I don't love Spider-Man, I'm not gonna lie. Maybe I'm not using the right powers with him, but I don't know, it doesn't feel very Spider-Man-y. So typically I don't really care about these fodder guys, but I have to beat 75 of them in order to get the XP. And I need to break 9 of these, or 10 of these wooden boxes, which I've done. So, Jay, when does the game release? So the game is out now on closed beta. So if you buy a Founders Pack, you get it. Also, if you go to this link right here, if you go to that GameStop link, you should be able to get yourself a beta key. They had 80,000 of them, so there should be plenty of them there. The dog is playing in the background, so you might hear some squeaks. He likes to make guest appearances. So, let's see. Do you know when the beta will go live in the EU? It should be in the EU now. It actually went live in Europe first. It may depend on which country you're in. I'm not sure, but it should be in Europe. The only places I think it's not in is like the oceanic area, like Australia, New Zealand. They have like idiotic like boards that like govern like what you can actually watch and play and all that stuff. It's kind of stupid. So,
You ain't taking me.
you're hungry, man? I'm getting pizza later. I had some chimichangas for lunch, just like Deadpool. And we're getting some pizza later for dinner. I'm pretty excited. Pizza makes me happy.
What are you doing here? Don't make me hurt you, man. Yeah, I don't.
Alright. You know what? We're just actually gonna... We're gonna skip right over to the hood. We did everything we needed to do. And thank you, I'm a Glitch, for telling me I'm awesome. I appreciate that. Alright, so we're gonna beat the hood. The hood was actually a really big part of He was a big part of Civil War, the first Civil War. Aw, Ralph, you had pepperoni pizza. I'm hoping we get meat lovers. Like, I'm hoping we get one with, like, at least sausage, bacon, pepperoni, and onions. That's my favorite. Bacon, pepperoni, sausage, and onions. That is the best pizza ever.
Well, that sucked.
Alright, so we got some legendary marks. And we got some more XP. So did you notice how quickly we leveled up there? Ah, dang it. My inventory is always full. Midtown Madness is not planned for Omega. Sad face. We gotta delete all this stuff. I should probably buy some more stash, but I haven't done that yet. So that was worth it. We leveled up in there. Let's see, Catalyst. Plus 22 webbing, we'll do that. Relic, I don't want to give him a relic. I guess it doesn't matter. So we got more health. And I don't like get too much into the nitty-gritty of some of these items. So alright, cool. Have I played DC Universe before? Yeah, I actually bought PlayStation 3 just so I could play the game. So now we're going to go to Patrol Midtown because it wants me to defeat 15 gigantic enemies. So we'll do that. It's usually not too hard. All right. All right, I like that. All right, cool. Let's see. I should play Neverwinter. You know, I've downloaded it and I've wanted to, but I never quite make it to it. Maybe so. I have like a huge backlog of stuff, to be completely honest with you. I just have so many games I haven't played that I bought. Prey is coming out on Friday, so I can't wait for that, to be honest with you. But yeah, we're definitely looking forward to Prey. I just lowered my mic a little bit. I hope it's not too screamy. Day 2, let's go, boys. What's happening, Andrew?
Man, I did not sign up for this. They just don't make them like they used to.
I don't know how many Eternity Splinters I have, actually. How many do I got? 196. So summer is here in like a month, and we have freaking snow in Estonia. Dude, that's like a nightmare. Don't even joke about that stuff. Like, I live in Massachusetts, and like, that's actually something that could happen.
Yeah, I don't think so.
What do you get from the code from GameSpot? You get 400 Eternity Splinters, which lets you basically buy whoever you want. So you basically, it lets you download the beta, and you get the 400 Eternity Splinters. So basically, the way they start the game is they put you through like an Ultron battle, and they have you start as like Captain America, and then switch to Hulk and a couple other characters. So you'll start off that way, and then from there you end up unlocking your character. So I would say it's a pretty cool way to get started for sure. You just get the 400 Eternity Splinters, and then you just pick whatever character you want, for the most part. Obviously, you can't get like Rocket Raccoon or Deadpool or any of the 600 Splinter characters.
I need to catch my breath.
Alright, you know what? We're actually... Oh, those did count as gigantic? Okay. I was going to say, I didn't think these counted as gigantic, but they do. What version do I like better, PC or console? That's a tough question. I like them both. That would be my best answer. Like, they both have their own place for me. I am enjoying playing it on console. It's actually way better than I thought it would be. Which isn't to say I thought it would be bad, but, like... I often wondered how like everything would translate, and it actually translates really well. So
Why are you hassling us?
sucks that accounts don't transfer for PC over. Yeah, I mean I understand why they didn't do it. I just wish there was something that they gave to just recognize, hey, you know, these people played on PC, you know, they can get this. You know, I feel like there should have been something like that. Like some way to link your account to your PC account. Just so you get like some special thing that like just differentiates you from everybody else. Like maybe they put like, I don't know, if it was something simple like your level box shows up as like gold or something, you know, like, I don't know. Or even if they just gave you an extra, like, 600 Eternity Splinters right from the start. Like, hey, you know, we see that you also have played on PC. Thank you. We want to start you off with 1,000 Eternity Splinters. Like, something like that would actually be pretty cool. Like, and not just like, oh, you played on PC once or twice. Like, it'd have to be more like, oh, you have every character. Like, they give you 100, or they give you like 50 Eternity Splinters for every character you bought. With real money. Because they obviously know which characters you bought with real money. Alright, perfect. So we got another one of those done.
Hey, Gandalf, I got a question for you.
Now it wants you to go to Danger Room HQ, any scenario. I don't really like the Danger Room, to be honest with you. Do I like Baron Zemo? Not really. He doesn't really do much for me. Alright. Alright. So, do I even have my synergies on? Oh wow, I don't even have any synergies on? I do feel like the lighting is a little bit better. And honestly, that might just be a little bit of a difference between my monitor and my TV. My TV is a 4K TV. So when I look at my TV, it does look a little bit better. But that might just be, I have a better TV than I do a monitor. So I guess there's that. bear with me here one moment.
Spidey, I get you're trying to distract the enemy, but you come off as a total jerk.
Do I have a fidget spinner? No. I think my girlfriend would break up with me if I got one. She's a teacher, and those are like the bane of her existence. I can't believe Jake Butt hasn't been drafted yet, but good for him. Because he keeps getting paid every time he doesn't get picked. So. Alright, let's carry on. Oh, welcome back, Spider Kid. Batman or Moon Knight? I would say I personally prefer Moon Knight, but Batman's okay, I guess. Alright, let's actually go drop some stuff up. What's happening? Valdian Artur Dare. Haha. Do I think they will add team-ups to the full game? I hope so. Like, I like team-ups, personally. I have to think that they would, Like, honestly, I can't imagine them not adding team-ups. It's just another revenue means for them. Yeah, she's a teacher. She was we were actually talking about this at like dinner the other day. How like annoying they can be. So let's see what do we got here. We'll do that. Alright, cool. So, will they add Galactus to the game? I'm not sure. User 1 Rodney, huh? Alright, well, I'll go ahead and look for you here. 7. You didn't even send me a message with it? That's lazy, Rodney. That is lazy. I'll accept the other people later. I honestly only check those like once a week, so I really don't want to. Is there a way to change my my quest? Figuring out how they will work on Omega. I'm a little afraid they're going to make them non-permanent, since that is the direction they want with summons recently. Gotcha. When will they add more characters to the game? Absolutely.
Must be a pain to brush all that fur.
So,
Like they say, a man's
can I like
is his hassle.
change my my legendary mission? I can't do it there. Can't do it there. Guides and missions. Mission log. Legendary. Alright, select. I don't think I can actually... So, in PC, there's a way to, like, reset this, but, like, to like, pay money and get something else. Danger of HQ, any scenario. Alright, I guess I'll do it. Nah, let's just progress with the story. Nah, I'm just giving you a hard time, Andrew. Oh wait, I've already been here, haven't I?
You're no match for the hordes of Hydra.
You will soon serve Hydra.
It makes it too efficient? What does that even mean?
Behold the power of Hydra.
I don't want to bounce around. I want to just do what I like. If I want to stay in Midtown and only do, you know, like Midtown quests, come on now. Killing me, Smalls.
Behold. Stop them!
Give me a minute.
When things are efficient, they become sterile and boring. That literally doesn't make sense. Like, ask any Call of Duty player if, like, they always want to play like vanilla maps, and they will sit there and play the same maps over and over and over again every night. I don't know, whatever. So I guess basically I'm going to be stuck with that quest on Spider-Man forever, because I do not want to do Danger Room whatsoever. I hate Danger Room. So is Moon Knight good? Yeah, it was good.
Nice Hulk. Calm.
Yeah, it's not our game. I get that.
Oh boy.
Gwenpool is super overrated. Maybe. I mean, I like her. I think she's fun. It takes like an hour to hear back from GameSpot. Like, that was my experience anyway. Is there anybody even on? There's nobody even on. Alright. Let's see. What are we at? We're at level 22. Alright. I think that's good enough. We're going to go back to Moon Knight. I actually really like Gwenpool. Wait, hold on. Did you say Gwenpool? Yeah, Gwenpool. Yeah, I like Gwenpool.
What do you say?
Who else is unlocking Ghost Rider straight away? I have Ghost Rider, so yeah. We're going to go back to Moon Knight on this one. Since this was the Moon Knight stream.
Just thought I'd mention the fact that you may see a lot of you around here. That's a big part of why we're after the tablet. Something seems to be playing jump rope with the fabric of reality.
Will the villains be added to the game eventually? I don't think it's going to be right away, though. I mean, the game is called Marvel Heroes, after all. Marvel Heroes. Emphasis on heroes. Alright, we're going to add here.
Can't wait to get home and blog about this.
I do have to end the stream soon. Not too soon. I probably have another 20 minutes left to play. How do I get the shining star around my character? I don't know what you mean. What was the link for the beta keys here? How do you get the shiny stars? So those are visual effects. There are visual effects that you get with some of the artifacts. So like if we go, I can't use any of these, but like if you look at this artifact, visual glowing orbs. I know the game, you got PC, like the villains on PC, but it was like a year before they came out on PC. I mean,
Let's go flying.
They'll be here eventually. Hang tight.
Natural 20.
All right, so we're gonna proceed. Yeah, it was on Spider-Man. Yeah, so some of the artifacts have visual effects, so that was what was going on. So you just have to have one with a visual effect. Beta switch. I got my email from GameSpot, I would say within an hour. It took me about an hour. They do say it can take 24 hours, so just keep that in mind. But mine I got in an hour. Oh, somebody's playing as Wiccan there.
That'll never work.
I have no idea when it's going to be on Xbox. Hopefully tomorrow, because I'm ready for it just to be there for everybody, so that they don't have to ask anymore. Like, no offense meant, obviously. I'm with you. I want to play on Xbox too, but like that question is becoming the bane of my existence. How long is the story mode? It depends. I would say you could probably beat the story mode if you like just kind of like go straight to the bosses, which I'm gonna do. If you just go straight to the bosses, you can probably get it done in like 3 hours, maybe. I am one with the Force. The Force is with me. Is the black helmet Nova more powerful than the yellow? No, there's no difference. I mean, in the comics, they claim that they did the black helmets to be like a more powerful one. I don't know the exact wording of it, but I mean, in the end, the Rich Rider's Nova Prime helmet is the most powerful one. I don't even fight Dupe if I'm alone anymore, because I don't know what it is, but on console I just can't beat Dupe in time. Like, if there's somebody else attacking him with me, then fine, but I don't even bother. And it's unfortunate because he drops you some good stuff. Nice, good job, Beta Switch. Yeah, Wiccan and Hulkling are in fact gay. And to be honest with you, I wish that they just focused on them as characters. Like, I wish they gave like Wiccan and Hulkling their own comic. If they wanted there to be a gay character in comics, I wish they didn't have to use Iceman for it. Like, I feel like Wiccan is like really popular, and if they did a Wiccan and Hulkling comic, like, I feel like people would buy it. And if they're trying to like focus on having like diverse characters, rather than taking an established character who has always been like one of the biggest ladies men in the Marvel Universe and saying, oh, subliminally you're gay, like Jean Grey subliminally like plants the thought that he's gay in his head. Like, it was stupid. It did not feel organic. It just felt forced. We'll see you, Gonzo. Thanks for stopping by. Nice, Lamont G. Got your Marvel Heroes almost done downloading. That's awesome. Hope you enjoy. Who are you going to play first? Huh. If Sam Alexander faced Rich Rider, it would be over before it started. You have to keep in mind that, like, Rich Rider is Nova Prime. I mean, he has the World Mine in his helmet. And he actually knows how to use... I mean, I don't know if you guys have ever seen it, but look up Nova versus Annihilus. Rich Rider ripped Annihilus's, like, heart from out of his chest. Through his throat. Like ripped his throat out of his chest. Like, it was like the goriest, one of the goriest scenes ever. He like literally ripped his throat from his mouth. It was insane. One of the best scenes ever.
Sloppy.
And dude, Angela is awesome. I love Angela in this game. I honestly, like, I love her 1602 costume as well. Like, her 1602 costume, easily one of my favorite costumes in this game. Will Hulkling be in the game like Wiccan? I doubt it. Because
it won't even be a fight.
He's got like a very unique skill set. He's not like a pure Hulk. He's like he's like part Skrull, I think. So he's got like Skrull in him. So. Oh, thanks, Kevin Bernero. I really appreciate that. How old was Rich Rider when he died? I would say he was probably like 30. Yeah, they made Iceman gay. It's like, look, I don't care. Like, I think it's cool that they're focusing on characters, like making them diverse and everything. I just think it's stupid when you like force something like that, and it really doesn't make sense.
For one man to hold.
Nah. All right, you know what we're gonna do? Just to finish the stream, we're gonna play a little bit as Angela, because Lamont G has me like wanting to play as Angela, so that is what we're gonna do. And then I'll probably level Angela for about 2 or 3 levels, and then we'll end the stream. So this costume is just so sick. I absolutely love this costume. No, Ryder was a little older. He was in the New Warriors, and he grew from the New Warriors. So I would say he was probably like, I mean, maybe 28, but he was not young per se. He was a little older. He wasn't like too old, but he was not super young. All right, I don't want to go to Hell's Kitchen.
It'll grow back.
Can I go anywhere with her? $30 at least? Okay, I agree. What's happening, Punk Face Killer? One of the other benefits of... Oh, now I can go to... Alright, sweet. We're going to actually go to Midtown. Thanos fights Nova in what comic? It's called the Thanos Imperative. That's the main one. They don't fight in Annihilation. In Annihilation, Thanos is just kind of there with Annihilus.
I will not allow this kind of destruction always be.
Oh wow, they took away one of my skills. Forgot about that. They changed something about Angela in the beta. Hold on, I gotta change my skills real quick. Oh, what is going on? Okay, what skill do they give me? Power cannot be equipped while in combat. That's what it is. My bad. I act like I should know that. I've played the game before. That was really dumb on my part. Sorry, so you can take a power away while in combat, but you can't equip a power while in combat. That makes sense. Alright, so they actually changed, they changed something in the patch, which made, like, one of Angela's powers that I had disappear. So basically I need to just defeat enemies here.
Alright, looks like class is in session.
Oh, I'm stuck. Okay.
Tell me what you think of this. Almost beat Thor.
Is Cable in the game? He is on PC, but not on console. I feel like the Thanos imperative was like 4 years ago. Thank you so much, Space Monkey. I appreciate you saying that.
Shall be a boon to my life.
I definitely need to level Angela up here because her starting powers suck. Like, I keep running out of, like, whatever I have assigned to Square, like, is killing me. Like, I hate it when, like, there's such a huge cooldown.
Spend some time on a collective combat. That will toughen.
Alright, so we need to beat 3 more supervillains. Alright, I had like no gear for Angela too, so. Alright, did I unlock another skill? What do we got here? Heavenly Ribbon. Let's assign that to 4. And then we'll assign this over there. Does this game have PvP? Not on console yet. It does on PC. And hopefully at some point it does add it, but I feel like this is PvP is going to be better on console than it is on PC. Oh my god, why do I keep taking skills away? Oh my god, every Angela power has a freaking cooldown. It's driving me nuts. Like, she has one power that's no cooldown. Alright, we need to fight 3 more supervillains. So...
I'm just glad that's over. You wouldn't have to be Avengers if you struck first.
Super poop. Alright, Kevin Bernero, thank you so much for stopping by. I appreciate you. Appreciate your long-term support. If I look up all cutscenes instead of the whole story with gameplay, will it tell you the whole story? I would think so. If you're talking about this game, I should probably do a video like that, huh? Oh, you gotta be careful when you're around Rhino and Juggernaut because they charge. Get out of the way, get out of the way! I'm such a good, nice guy. I like to revive the people. Good guy Jay, they call me. Alright, one more villain beaten, and we have our super done.
I'm the last man standing.
Oh, I didn't get credit for him? Oh, no problem for the link, Khalil. I'm glad to hear you got him. How OP do you think your experience potions are?
In my younger days,
I don't know if I understand totally what you mean.
now I'm much more.
How OP do you think experience potions are? I mean, they're pretty strong. I mean, you're gonna level up significantly faster from it. I'm not gonna buy any more in this game though. When is the stream going to end? It's gonna end in a moment. So we've been streaming for, I don't know, about an hour and a half. So I just wanted to do a nice midday stream. My girlfriend's coming over soon, so boom. I love the way she glows like that. This costume is worth every penny. I love this costume. Angela is bae. Is Rich Rider voiced by Troy Baker? He might be. Troy Baker does do some of the voices. What's happening, Xavier? I am sorry you caught us at the end. But you can watch it on the repeat. So there you go. If anybody has not gotten their hands on the GameSpot link. There's the GameSpot link again. Thank you for the Raccoonatic for helping with some of the questions. I will not be able to make it until open beta. Yeah. So thank you very much, sir. Appreciate all the support. A J day in the life, maybe? Oh, I'm so boring. It's been on for 2 hours? Holy cow. I love this costume, man. She's so cool. Who was your first character you played when Marvel's Heroes PC came out? Deadpool. I bought the Deadpool pack. I actually have the forum tag all the Deadpools for buying a Deadpool Founders pack. The first character I bought the Deadpool Founders pack, and with the G I got, I bought Thor. So those are the two first characters I bought, and then I slowly bought everybody after that. I really wish I bought the the Founders pack originally, the Advanced pack. I would have saved a lot of money. So anyway, guys, thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream, and we will see you later. Peace. Till next time.